It was like the Cold War in August, but it was the hot war in Georgia that prompted a dramatic clash of the titans inside the Security Council chamber.
We must condemn Russia's military assault on the sovereign state of Georgia, the violation of the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity, including the targeting of civilians and the campaign of terror against the Georgian population.
This statement, Ambassador, is absolutely unacceptable, particularly from the lips of the permanent representative of a country whose actions we are aware of, including with regard to civilian populations.
The bitter back and forth between Russia and the U.S. were the sharpest public exchanges in the Security Council in years. The U.S. ambassador said the Russian foreign minister told U.S. Secretary of State Rice in a phone call that the president of Georgia, quote, must go. That produced a moment similar to the Cuban Missile Crisis showdown of 1962.
Is the goal of the Russian Federation to change the leadership of Georgia?
The Russian ambassador waved away the question inside the council, but later told journalists that some leaders, meeting the Georgian president, should contemplate how useful they'd become to their people.
Regime change is purely an American invention.
Okay, change in
We're
leadership.
Purely an American invention. We never apply this terminology in our political thinking. And
the U.S. ambassador said the Russians are living in a bygone era.
We want to make sure our Russian colleagues understand that the days of overthrowing leaders by military means in Europe, those days are gone.
The U.S. said Russia is overreaching and threatening the long-term relationship of the two powers, drawing this response.
Ambassador Khalilzad is a high-flying politician. I don't want to raise to that level. I don't think we are in danger of somehow jeopardizing our relations with the United States.
Georgians rallied in front of the United Nations pleading for international help. Inside, a direct appeal.
Georgia is calling this institution the highest international legitimate authority in the world for immediate diplomatic and humanitarian intervention to protect Georgia from Russian ongoing aggression and occupation.
Other Security Council members are deeply worried about the escalation. A U.S. and European resolution demanding an immediate ceasefire is coming, but Russia refused to rule out a veto. This was the meeting where several brewing disputes in global hot zones finally erupted. Russian grievances ranging from Iraq to the Balkans boiled over. And suddenly, the language from another era echoed in the Security Council chamber. Richard Roth, CNN, United Nations.